Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess and I share all kinds of things on my channel, but today's video is going to be about how much it costs to have a baby. I will get more into it. I'm just leaving the store with the baby and he is not super happy, so I'll see you when I get home. Okay guys, I am home now and Kai was just asleep like literally a second ago, and now his eyes are open. So we'll see how far we get into this video. I'm going to update you right now for what we've been billed for so far. It's been 5 weeks, so I don't know if we're gonna get any more charges. First things first, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions or just anything you wanna say. The first thing that I wanna say is that I was prepaying to like my provider for like my doctor's appointments every month and my ultrasound, like that type of stuff. So that actually is not included in this total. I'm just including everything from when the baby was born on. So this does not include the prenatal care or anything like that because that is separate from the totals that I got here. I did take some notes, and so if I'm reading, that's why. I have so far been billed from 4 places. First, the anesthesia group in our city, a pathology group in our city, where my providers work, and then the hospital, which is the big one. I'm just gonna kind of tell you what it costs before insurance and any adjustments, and then what it costs after, like what I'm responsible for now. This video is not to say how much your labor and delivery is going to cost. This is just me sharing what our experience has been this time around. Honestly, I don't have all these specific numbers from my other kids, so this is really cool. I'm more put together now to look and just see totals and what exactly we paid for and all that. I also do have insurance, so I honestly, once we get through this, if I didn't have the insurance, it would be a totally different story in the end when it came to like paying for the labor and delivery and all the charges. So just keep that in mind as I go through this. Just to preface this, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I was ready for a vaginal birth, and then I did have a cord prolapse, which caused a very urgent emergency C-section. I had to be put to sleep and all of that. So if things would have went how we planned, I wouldn't have had nearly as much medication. I didn't have an epidural this time around. So if I would have had a vaginal delivery, I think things would have went totally, the price wise would have been totally different because there's so much coming from the pharmacy and then anesthesia. So yeah, if things would have just gone on and the cord prolapse wouldn't have happened, we would have a whole different story here, but I'm just gonna go ahead with it. First thing that I got billed for was anesthesia, and the before for the anesthesia, this is for the anesthesiologist specifically because there's other charges that the hospital has for anesthesia. But before insurance, the total was $2,268, and then after insurance, it was $609.13. So that is what I owe to the anesthesiologist. Pathology is where my placenta and where I had a large ovarian cyst, they sent those off to pathology. Total charges from the pathology group was $506, and what I am responsible for is $59.73. Okay, the next thing I was billed for is my providers. Now, I think everything's gone through so far. I honestly am not sure, but I did have my midwife, and we were there ready for vaginal delivery, and then we had to rush down to the cesarean. So my midwife was there, and also the OBGYN. So the total for that was $4,425, and what my responsibility is now after insurance and a few like adjustments from like prepayments and stuff, my total that I owe is $646.07. Kai's getting a little bit upset, so we're gonna try to just go right on through this. The hospital bill, the charges for the hospital blew my mind. The total charge for the hospital was $25,697.08. I saw that and I was like, holy cow. Then I saw what my insurance paid and so on and so forth. So the after, and I am so thankful for this. Just 1 second. Kai's gonna join us for the rest of this little video. Okay, and the after insurance and adjustments and anything like that, we owe the hospital $1,928.28. So I'll put the total for all of that, the before total, I'll put it somewhere. No, it probably is gonna go down here. I don't know, it might go right across my face. I didn't total it up and now I don't have a free hand because I'm feeding Kai. So I will put the total on the screen right here before insurance. And you can read what it says. I can't believe I didn't total this up before I started this. And then I'll put the total after. So this number here is what we owe so far right now. Again, reminder, this does not include the prenatal care. Oh, did you poop through? Are you pooping on me? Oh, Bubba. This is what life is like with a newborn. They kind of run your world. I did want to let you know what the hospital breakdown was because that was such a big number. I'm going to read it off my computer, so if I'm looking this way, that's why. So the total with the 25,000, like that number, this is how it was broken down. And there's even like smaller categories, but I'm just going to go on the big categories that they're showing me right now. So for anesthesia, $1,340.76. For the labor room / delivery room, $4,976.63. For labs, like getting blood taken, I think like the cord and all that, like any samples they took out of the cord, $2,366.48. For laboratory pathology, what does it say? Laboratory pathological. Have I clicked on this one yet? I don't know what that's for, but $867.60. For medical surgical supplies and devices, $2,545.16. For other diagnostic services, $459.20. For the pharmacy, which I got more to come on this. Pharmacy is $3,972.20. So that's like all the medications and everything like that. For pharmacy, oh, I already said pharmacy. For the recovery room, which is where I went right after the C-section, $2,797.05. And then lastly, room and board in a semi-private room, which I don't know why it says semi-private because I think it was pretty private, is $6,372. So some interesting things. The only two things I'm going to share with you is it cost us for the room $2,124 a night. And they charge us for 3 nights, but technically we were there Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Oh yeah, only 3 nights. And for every ibuprofen I was given, which was 9, I had 9 ibuprofen listed, and each one was $11.20. So 9 times 11, whatever that equals out to. That's crazy. There's other stuff for the pharmacy that I can see like how much each thing costs, like my prenatal vitamins and stuff like that. So after going through all the charges and everything, since this time around I had a C-section, I don't know what all I was charged with my other kids, and I had them at a different hospital, and so I honestly want to call them and like ask for my medical records to see if they have all of this listed, to see what the difference is. With Mara and Jay, I had an epidural with both. So there would be that, and then I had like pain medicine afterward, but we were only there for 2 nights with both of them, and so I don't know, and it was a totally different hospital. And maybe I'll go through and like take all the stuff off that was specifically for a cesarean. I don't know some of the words, I'm like, I don't understand what that is, But if I could like figure out what it would have been if I wouldn't have had to have had a cesarean, like if I would have had a regular vaginal birth with no epidural, that would be really cool to just compare and see, because sometimes that might help somebody make a decision about, like, you know, if they're thinking about getting an epidural or not, or just to know, like, if they're saving up for a baby, there's the possibility of having a cesarean and that it could potentially cost them more. I don't know, but I thought this was a cool video since I just got all of these, you know, all of my statements and stuff. I'll update you if I get billed anything else, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed looking through and making it. I still can't believe that it was $11.20 for each ibuprofen. That's crazy, but I'm so thankful for everything, like my whole experience. Even though it didn't pan out the way we thought it was going to pan out, I'm still so thankful for everybody who had to do with our labor and delivery, and our nurses were great, the doctor's great, my midwife was great as always. You know, all the people that I had experiences with this time around were great. All the people that I've had experiences with all my kids have been great, so I know I'm so lucky for that. And yeah, so please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any tips for somebody who's saving up for a baby, or if you have just anything in general that you want to share, comment down below and let us know. And then remember to subscribe if you want to stick around. We are getting closer and closer to that 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just so happy to be able to share anything and everything with you. Baby Kai needs a diaper change, so we're gonna go do that. And I will be sharing a new upload schedule. I think I'm going to have more of a structured schedule rather than every 3 days. I'm gonna have specific days that I'll be uploading on. So I'll share that with you soon, and we will see you in the next video. Oh, Bubba! Don't throw up. Hold on, I don't have a thing.